Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Movies Recap. If you are new here, then subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you can get the notification of new videos. David Kepes is a cultural critic and professor who lives in a state of emancipated manhood. He is no longer bound by traditional gender roles. Typically, his female relationships are casual, brief, and exclusively sexual in nature. He has a son from a previous marriage who has never forgiven him for abandoning him and his mother. In the words of his friend, Pulitzer Prize-winning poet George O'Hearn, he should bifurcate his life, spend time talking with and appreciating art with his wife, and keep the sex strictly for sex. David has also been in a casual 20-year relationship with Caroline, a former student who is also his girlfriend. Consuela Castillo, a beautiful and confident student who attends one of his lectures, comes into contact with him. No other woman has been able to capture his attention quite like she has, and they soon begin a serious relationship. The advice of George is that he should leave her before she leaves him, but David is unable to bring himself to do so. The two of them have been together for approximately 1 year and a half, during which time he continues to have sexual relations with Caroline. Neither woman is aware of the other's existence. Consuela invites David to her graduation party while they are having dinner. His attendance is confirmed after some deliberation. On the day of the event, David calls Consuela and informs her that he is stranded in traffic and will be forced to delay his arrival. In reality, he is sitting in his car, nervous about meeting Consuela's family for the first time. Consuela hangs up, and the two of them decide to call it quits on their relationship. Later, George suffers a stroke and dies while attending a poetry conference, shortly after David has introduced him to the audience. As a result, David realizes too late that he had a genuine affection for Consuela, and his relationship with Caroline is over. He makes some progress in repairing his relationship with his son, Kenny, who confesses to David that he is having an affair and indirectly asks for his advice. Consuela and David are separated for 2 years before they re-establish contact. On New Year's Eve, David returns home to find a letter from Consuela waiting for him. She makes the point that she needs to tell him something urgently before he learns the truth from another source. Consuela arrives at his apartment and informs him that she has discovered a lump in her breast and will require surgery. David, who is distraught, sobs and begs her to tell him why she didn't tell him sooner. Consuela then asks David to photograph her breasts before the doctors ruin them as a result of the surgery. David is in agreement. In the final scene, David pays a visit to Consuela, who is recovering from a mastectomy in the hospital. "I'm going to miss you," Consuela says. The response from David is, "I am here," as he climbs into the hospital bed and kisses her on the cheek. In a fantasy sequence, the film flashes back to David and Consuela on the beach, where Consuela confessed her feelings for him to David. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and become the family member of Movies Recap. Thank you. See you in next video. Bye bye.